Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the absolutely huge box Pokemon card game classic, the Japanese version. If you've been watching the channel for a while, on Christmas Day last year I opened the English version. So the difference straight away, there was a Pokeball right in the middle here with some, I think there were some lines coming out across the box. This is more just complete black, like a matte black, just with the embossed or actually recessed right in there. And then you slide off this, slide off the cardboard to reveal the playmat. So it's a foldable playmat. Open up that to get some black boxes inside. So we have 3 deck boxes: water, fire and leaf. I don't think there's anything in here. We'll have a quick look. Let's check that. Nope, there's nothing in the deck boxes. We'll stick those back there. We have another box with a Pokeball on the top, and then if you slide off the lid, you have inside the damage counters, the burn poison markers, and the middle bit with the little ball bearings that you drop and they'll spin down, so they take the place of rolling the dice. And as you've probably noticed, that's all there is in the box. That's everything that is within this foldable playmat, which really that's probably the biggest change from the Japanese to the English, is that the cards themselves actually come in separate little boxes, not within the main box, which is a bit odd, but we see what we get in here. So the first one, we have the 3 sets of sleeves, going from a light grey to a black. So all of this was found within the box itself. Everything's self-contained on the English side, but when you receive these ones, you get within the big box itself, you get these 2 on the side. So you would get the package like this, and then these boxes are on the side here, which is a little odd. I mean, it increases the risk of cards being damaged in transit. Obviously, I've had this shipped from Japan to the UK, so hopefully the cards are all in good condition. We will take them out and have a look. Pop that back in there. That's just some information card. I'll put that to one side and we will have a look at the decks themselves. I'm going to get some sleeves quickly, because I am going to sleeve, I'm not going to sleeve all of them, because there's well, 180 cards, isn't there? There's 60 per deck. I'm not going to waste time sleeving all of them, waste everyone's time watching. I am going to sleeve the main ones, of course, on top, and be careful when I open them. So another big difference from the English is that the main card is on the front, or the final evolution of the original starter Pokemon. I think in English, I can't remember, they were maybe 5 cards down. I think it went Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, then Venusaur, whereas on here they are, well, they have the main card on top. I'll give just another quick look. I do prefer the look of the Japanese cards, with these shiny borders and things like that. I think they just sort of just pop a little more to, I just think they look better on the eye than the English ones. Here we have the Bulbasaur. We have 2 of them. Just the one Ivysaur, but maybe we've got one back there. Yes, we do. And then we have the Lugia EX, a Paras into a Parasect. We have the Scyther, the Jungle Scyther. I'll try and show off the sparkle as much as I can. Pinsir. We have a Sandshrew and a Sandslash. I feel as though, I'm not sure if they're in the English one or not. I can't remember. The Onyx definitely is, I remember that. The Hitmonlee and the Hitmonchan fighting or practicing against each other on a mountain. We have Doduo into the Dodrio without the shiny border on this one. It still looks very nice, that card, even without the border. It does have a little bit of shine on that section there. We have the Chansey into Snorlax. And now we should have all the trainer cards. So we've got Fishing Rod, Ultra Ball, Computer Search, VS Seeker, I think that is, Rare Candy, Switch, just a regular Pokeball, some sort of leaf, not sure what that is, Professor Oak, of course, with the gold border, and then we move into Pokemon Fan Club with silver border. And then we have a E-Series card, Trainer, a Giovanni, the boss's orders. We got Bill hanging out. Let's see if I can get the sparkle on the wall. Just about get the sparkle going, so we should have 4 of them, yeah. Rocket's admin. And then we should just have a bunch of energies on the end. Yep, we got the leaf and the fighting. So that's the first deck, the Venusaur. I'll move that up. We'll get the Blastoise. Now, I think most of the cards are exactly the same as the English one. I don't believe that that e-reader card is in the English. So that is one difference between the two. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong, but I don't remember it being in there. That's not to say that it isn't. I could just be misremembering. So we start out, we just saw the Blastoise, we have Squirtle, 2 of the Squirtles, a Wartortle, into a Suicune with 2, I'm not sure why they've done that, like they've sandwiched the EX in between the middle evolution. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but Suicune EX. The Staryu on a wall somewhere. Quadruple Starmie. The Magikarp with the Gyarados without the silver borders. or without the shiny borders, a Lapras, the Fossil Articuno with a huge amount of shine on it, Drowsy walking down the beach, just chilling. So we're going to get Hypno after this. Yes, we are. And we're getting a Uyama's Hypno. Very nice. My favourite Pokemon artist. We now got the Mr. Mime, which was originally from the Vending series. So normally this card would have the little Pokeball just there to denote that it is part of the Vending series. We have a Mewtwo, a Rattata, or I guess it's Lieutenant Surge's Rattata, and Lieutenant Surge's Eradicate, a Kangaskhan, and then we are probably going to get pretty much the same trainers. I think that leaf thing probably will be some sort of water related trainer. There we go, the water version. But I think generally they'll probably be mostly the same, except we've got a Fisherman here. That's a new one. Pokemon Fan Club, Bill, he's still hanging out. Admin, and of course we've got the water energy instead of the grass type, and then we have the psychic on the end. And that is the Blastoise deck. And then the deck that probably most people are the most excited about is the Charizard deck. So we'll see, we have the base set Charizard on the front. Slide that into the protector, into the sleeve, and we will have a quick look through here. We have Charmander to begin, 2 Charmanders, 2 Charmeleons, followed by the Ho-Oh EX. That they were, all these EXs were once exclusive to this product, but now they've brought out the some sort of powers box. I can't remember what it's called, and they're all in there, and the Mr. Mime and a couple of others. I guess to make them more accessible to people, so they don't have to buy this huge box. We have a Ponyta and a Rapidash, a Magmar. Try and get some of the sparkle again. We have the base set Pikachu and a Raichu on the end. I'm not sure why they went with this Raichu and not the base set one instead. I don't know if that's a bit of an odd choice, but we have Voltorb, Electrode, everyone's nemesis from the base set, Zapdos, a Clefairy, a Clefable, a Dunsparce. Bit of an odd choice putting that in, and this as well, the Stantler, compared to all the other Pokemon you get. Miltank just hanging out, and we have a Vacuum. That wasn't in the original, that wasn't in the other two, but now we have the very familiar trainer cards, except the difference here, we have a fire, well, a log, some sort of log on fire, as opposed to a water droplet or a piece of leaf. and then we have the colorless energies, and then we have the fire energies, and then we have some electric lightning energies. So there we have it. There's the Japanese version of the Pokemon Classic, Pokemon TCG Classic. My aim is to try and grade as many of the cards as possible, like I did with the original, or with the English version, I should say. And we'll see how that goes. I'm sure I will have an PSA opening or PSA graded return for that. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.